guys, welcome back to Josie Days. I'm Josie and today we're in Indigo Sky Pottery, aka my garage studio. But today I'm going to be helping my mom make some pottery. And so first you have to roll out a slab. And so I started, but if you don't have a slab roller, then you can take two little pieces of wood that are this thick and you put them beside it. And you start rolling on it until the rolling. So now we have it the same thickness as the wood. So now we're going to compress it with this metal rib. And so you go this way and you press down so that it kind of flattens it out. And then you also do it this way just to finish it. And we put it on this piece of fabric because we want a little texture in it. And so we're gonna fold this over and it's gonna make a design. It's gonna make this design on it. And so now we take the rolling pin and we make sure this is flat and you roll it like this so that it gets the design onto the top and the bottom of the clay. So once you have the clay rolled out with the pattern, you kind of take your rolling pin and you put it on it so you can move it. This is a little trick to it because so you don't like break it or anything. You kind of roll it up, you grab it, and roll it out onto the wood. And then kind of press it down, and then you moved it onto this so you can make your designs with a template. And so you can cut it out, and you can make these out of anything. I don't know what this was, but it was a box. And so we cut out the design that we wanted, and we're going to be making a candle holder. So over here we have this one, and so we're going to cut out all of this and we're gonna fold it to make a little candle holder. So there was only room for two of them on here, but with the extra room you can do little stamps, and my mom made these. They're little horse stamps, and so we're gonna be stamping them in to the extra room in here. So I'm just gonna push it. So we did that. Now we're gonna take this little pot, because it fits around it, and put it on top and kind of carve it out. This stamp is smaller, so it'll make a smaller bowl than the other one would. Now we're taking a cookie cutter and cutting around the outside to make it a circular shape. So when you cut it out, you take like, I have a styrofoam ball, and you kind of put this on here and make it round and make it a little bowl. And then it makes it round. And then you take a sponge, like a damp sponge, and you kind of get the sides so they're smooth. And so that there's no like lumps in it, and it's nice and smooth to the touch. Now it's starting to dry, so we took this spray bottle, and it has water in it, and we just spray it over the clay so that it doesn't dry out before we get to fold them into the candle holders. And so now we're covering it with plastic so it doesn't dry out. is where my mom comes in and decorates the horse. For this, it needs support, so we're putting in a cup so it doesn't tip over. So now is the part where you can just experiment with things. So you can use carving tools, and I have a circular one and like a triangle one. And so over here, I made like little diamonds by pushing it in and pulling it back out. But you can also use the circle one to make little round ones like that all around it. By now it's leather hard, so when you touch it, it'll feel like leather. And now when it's leather hard, it's the time to carve and like fix little things, but it can crack very easily. So you can like bend it or it'll break, but you can carve different things. Then I go back to the triangle one, and I can just make a bunch of different designs on it. And you can do, and there's a lot of different carving tools, so if you get different ones, you can do a bunch of different designs on it. So now we're just cleaning up the edges because you don't want it super sharp, and you're using a damp sponge, but you don't want to use a super wet one, or it'll soak up all the clay and it'll leave grog, which is like a sandy consistency, and it'll just make it rough. So now we're just doing little carvings in the candle holder just to make it a little more pretty. we're just gonna let them dry overnight and put some plastic over it and let them dry. But always, when you're done with your work, remember to sign it. On the back though, not on the front. Don't want to ruin the work, you know. So now I sign it. And then we're done. Bye! Subscribe, like the video, and turn on your post notifications.